The Tipping Point with Mike Tipton is brought to you by Dubby. What is Dubby? Dubby is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like those other energy drinks have. They also have no maltodextrin fillers and don't use artificial dyes. Dubby contains vitamins, amino acids, a nootropic, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. Dubby's products are made in the USA in an FDA-inspected facility that strictly adheres to GMP manufacturing guidelines. All of the flavors are unique and custom-made by Dubby, and you'll never taste our taste anywhere else. The best part about it is they're affordable. Dubby's drinks come out to about $1 per drink, much cheaper than Starbucks or any of those canned energy drinks. To learn more, visit dubby.gg.com/discount/MRTipton33 and place your order today. Use promo code MrTipton33 and save today. Dubby Energy, be better. What's going on, everybody? I want to tell you about my new friends over at Cleverman. Visit them online at becleverman.com. What they gave me was the energizing face and beard scrub along with the Cleverman face scrubber. And trust me when I say this, the energizing face and beard scrub smells amazing. Combining it with the face scrubber, making sure that your boy was looking as good and sexy as possible, opened up a whole different sensation in my face that I haven't ever felt before. I felt so clean, so fresh, and so clean, like Outkast said, and it helped me feel like I was ready for my day. Make sure you visit them online at becleverman.com and follow them on Instagram at clevermannyc. The link is up in my bio if you want to check out all the amazing products they have. Visit them online, becleverman.com.
Since 1935, one event has brought us together for the passion, the pageantry, and the celebration of the upper echelon of college football. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. New Year's Eve at noon. Don't miss El Paso's greatest game.
It is time for the Tipping Point with Mike Tipton, hanging out with you here on this Monday afternoon, Monday evening, getting ready for Monday Night Football. The Atlanta Falcons playing host to the, I was going to say St. Louis Rams. Jesus, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting really old. To the LA Rams, the Rams coming in looking like they are a juggernaut of a team. I got a stat with Rams losses that I'll get to in just a little bit. My dude, J-Train Express, saying, Mike Tipton is the man. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year to you as well, my guy. The Crooked Commish with the Chicago Clubhouse Network. I know you got to be happy this after this weekend. Letting us know, what's up, Money Mike, the Chicago Clubhouse Network. I know they've been excited with the fact that the Bears have won the NFC North. I believe they've won the NFC North. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm not. We got something. I got to look into that. I'm 100% sure they did. Our guy, Tommy Carranza, tuning in saying, what's good, Tip? Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays to you as well, Tommy. I hope that everybody got everything that they were hoping for. Once again, coming up here, you saw the commercial at the beginning of the show in El Paso. The 92nd annual Sun Bowl game is going to be underway on Wednesday. Wow, just right around the corner. I put out a little hype video for this. If you can, check it out. Give me a little bit of love at Mr. Tipton33 on Instagram as well. J-Train saying, yes, the Bears are the NFC North champions. Absolutely correct. I know, like that was something that was messing with me yesterday. I know they lost in a wild game to the San Francisco 49ers last night. And I was trying to think, I didn't believe that it had an impact on the game, but I'm glad that you, my dude, and all my other friends out there that are Bears fans are happy, right? Because, I mean, I say this a bunch of times. I want to see my friends happy. Like if my team is going to be absolute garbage, which they are, if my team's going to be bad, I want to see my other friends get to experience some kind of happiness, right? Now that the Eagles have won, the Eagles can lose for the remainder of time. I'm perfectly happy with that. Our dude J-Train Express saying, say, bro, what do you think of Saints rookie quarterback Tyler Shuck? Possible offensive rookie of the year as well. That's the thing, dude. It's wild that he's doing that well. Like I know the Saints record isn't that good. I know they came into yesterday winning 4 straight games, trying to eye 5 straight games. I got to go and look at. I haven't brought it up just yet, but I got to go and look at the all of the, I guess, stats from yesterday. It's been a lot of stuff going on. I had to pick up my media credentials for the Sun Bowl. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff like that. So I got to get back into football mode, NFL mode here. Our dude Beastrilla tuning in over on YouTube saying, what's up, Tip? What's up, Beastrilla? Hope that you're having yourself a great time, my friend. I know this weekend didn't work out for you. I apologize. Maybe you're going to be as salty as me, hoping that other people's teams lose. I just like for my friends, I want my friends to be happy. So hopefully their teams are halfway decent. Let me look at the scores that we have. There you go. 4 straight is what J-Train is saying. 5-3, 22 of 27, 333 yards and 2 tutties. And the crazy thing about that is that Tyler Shugg had no, like the Saints offense before Shook took over was bad, just absolutely bad. I don't believe they had a 300-yard game. I don't even think they had a 250-yard game. I gotta look into that a little more, but I know that he's gone in there and kind of changed things around for them. So for me, having him as the offensive rookie of the year, I got to think of who might be doing better. That's a rookie. And I don't think off the top of my head, because I know the easy one's going to be Cam Ward. I don't think so, right? Like I don't, like he's okay. He's doing good. He's doing good. But I think you would take the last 5 games or the last 8 games that Tyler Shuck has played, and you would put him ahead of Cam Ward. J-Train saying Tet McMillan is the only option that could win. I think I would agree with that. Tet McMillan has been doing really, really well. Beastrill saying the Saints have been balling. Tommy Cananza saying I hate football right now. I do too. The only thing that's making me happy right now is knowing that the Dallas Cowboys have the possibility of doing what so many teams aren't able to say, right? Because all the teams that make the playoffs, you're more than likely going to lose your last game. Unless you win the Super Bowl, you lost your last game. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Giants, and again, I know it's a moral victory. They rescue this season, because if you had told me when the Dallas Cowboys were as bad as the Dallas Cowboys were early on in the season, that if the Dallas Cowboys were to get to 8-1, the first team in the history of the NFL to have a record of 8-1, I'd have told you I didn't see a way of them doing it. Now, granted, they had a lot of obstacles there that really could have. They shot themselves in the foot, right? Like Philadelphia was doing everything they could for a while to give the Dallas Cowboys the division. The Dallas Cowboys just weren't able to do it. But if you would have told me that they would have been 8-1, winning the last game of the year, very few teams get to say they won the last game of the year. Small, tiny, insignificant moral victory, but shit, it's all I've got, guys. It's legitimately all I've got. This team is actively trying to hurt me. Unlike everyone's second favorite team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, all they got to do is beat the Tennessee Titans, and they win the AFC South just the way we said they would. J-Train asking, will the Cowboys pay George Pickens close to 100 receptions and 1,500 yards? If not, the Saints will take him. Tommy Canazzo reminding me, we haven't won yet. There's still the possibility that the Cowboys cowboy and the Giants wind up winning that game. Giants are hot right now. You see the way they beat the brakes off of Vegas? As far as the Cowboys paying George Pickens, I want them to. I know a lot of people are like, it's not smart to tie up, X amount of money in 2 wide receivers. Look at what's happening with Cincinnati. The thing is that the Dallas Cowboys have the salary cap to be able to do it. So that they have flexibility right now, especially going into the 2026 season. They have the possibility of being able to do that. So for me, and that'll be the thing too, if the Dallas Cowboys let George Pickens walk, he's going to be one of the more coveted free agents. Like he's not going to be unemployed for long. So for me, the Cowboys have to pay him. You have to pay him. The Crooked Commission saying, what's this Wii stuff? You got a mouse or something in your pocket? I mean, I don't know where y'all been, but back in, what was it, June? We said this was what it was going to be. I am forcing this upon you. Tell Commish, and again, this is your second favorite team, right? Like, that's the same thing with me. If the Jaguars played the Cowboys, I'm still rooting for the Cowboys to belt to ass, baby. That's what I'm going for. But, every other game, go out there and win your games. Jacksonville, do what you got to do. Also, it hurts so many people in my family that are Houston Texans fans, those traitors, that I'm saying, let's go Jaguars because, same division and all that stuff. So maybe it's just me being petty. But you know what? Let's go Jags. Tell me that you wouldn't be here for a Jags-Bears Super Bowl. That would be so much fun. So much fun. At least I believe it would be. I'm almost positive that it would be. Tommy Canazzo saying they'll have to pay him maybe a tag, but he'll play in Dallas in 2026. I agree with you on that one. 100%. Like the Dallas Cowboys have to pay George Pickens. They just have to pay George Pickens. Crooked Commish saying, I had no clue the Jags would be this good with no Travis Hunter too. I tried telling y'all. I got so many video clips of people laughing at me because I said the Jacksonville Jaguars would win that division. Houston hasn't been as bad. They didn't take a step back as much as I thought they would. They've been surprising to me, have the Houston Texans. So I apologize to the Houston Texans fans that are out there. But I tried telling y'all at the beginning of the season, the Denver Broncos were winning that division, the Bears were going to make the playoffs, and the Jacksonville Jaguars were going to win that division. I even told y'all that the Patriots would be a really good team. I thought Buffalo would win that division. Buffalo, all the pressure in the world is on you. And I hope you choke. I genuinely hope you choke. J-Train saying, Tip, how are you doing with the John Cena retirement? Man, I wished the WWE would have booked it a little better. Like I genuinely wish that they would have booked it a little bit better, right? Like I understand the heel turn stuff and all that they did with John Cena at the time and everything like that. I get it, right? Gunther is going to wind up being the dude who, like, a bunch of people, especially now that we're getting towards the end of specific careers, right? Which is going to be Randy Orton, which is going to be Chris Jericho, who, for all intents and purposes, might be going back to, like, might have a return to the WWE the first week of January. If not, I'm saying it's the Royal Rumble. The dude is an all-time great at the Royal Rumble. Go back at the Royal Rumble. That's what I want to see from Chris Jericho. Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Chris Jericho, they all have the end of their career, or their careers come to an end at the hands of Gunther. I'm cool with it. But for John Cena to just smile and tap out, that's the never give up dude, right? Like, you choke him out, you raise the arm, drop it 3 times, call the match. He never gave up, but he lost, right? That to me is the better storytelling. Just having him smile and tap out, I wasn't a big fan of it. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are like, that wasn't Triple H's decision. That was Cena on the fly saying, this is what I got to do. You know, the cinematic universe that John Cena lives in. I just didn't like the tap. The rest of it I thought was okay. It was halfway decent. Shout out to my little bro, Stephen Graham, who tuned in right now. Merry Christmas to you, my guy. Hope that y'all are having a wonderful Christmas. J-Train going on to say that the acquisition of Jakobi Meyers was a big deal. It was huge. And I think the conversation needs to start being had with the Jacksonville Jaguars of Brian Thomas isn't your number one receiver. Like, I don't think Brian Thomas can be your number one receiver. And I know for a lot of people that's going to be sacrilege, right? Like, Brian Thomas should be the guy. But Jakobi Meyers helps take the top off. And you saw, like, Brenton Strange has been getting a lot of run. Bashaw Tutin's been able to get some carries. I know he was injured the last couple of games. But the Jacksonville Jaguars, like, they've got the building tools right now. I don't think the Jacksonville Jaguars are a Super Bowl contending team, but I think they're going to be fun to watch. I genuinely think that the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be a super fun team to watch. My dude Stephen Graham saying, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. That's one of my favorite lines. Like, just all the time. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I love it. You know I do. Cheers to everyone out there drinking Yingling today. The drink of choice, Yingling today. J-Train, Strilla, I know I got to get on some of the shows with y'all. It's just been super busy, and I am refusing. The one thing I am doing, I am refusing a Friday night show. No offense to anyone out there that does a show on a Friday night. I have this thing called a life, and I want to go live it. So I got that going on. J-Train saying Brian Thomas Jr. was a great wide receiver at LSU, number 2, had a great rookie season. He's definitely a great number 2. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like to me, Brian Thomas Jr. occupies that George Pickens type of role where you don't want him to be your number 1 guy, but he's better than most number 2s in the NFL. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like it's a Jamar Chase, T. Higgins thing. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is a better number 2 than T. Higgins. I think George Pickens is the best number 2 in the NFL. And again, if I'm the Jacksonville Jaguars, I find a way to pay Jakobi Meyers, to pay Brian Thomas Jr. and fuck, man, like make sure that my team stays the way that they should be, right? Like build for the future with the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is a wild thing that I don't think any of us could have possibly thought of other than me, Tip Stradamus, at the beginning of the season. What a great feeling to be right. Wrong about the Dallas Cowboys, but what a great feeling to be right. Bistro saying it's hard for me to get with the Jags. I mean, I've seen this before, and I just can't right now. Hey, I'm just saying, I get it. What did the Jaguars have to do in order to bring you on? What did the Jacksonville Jaguars have to do for them to say, you know what, for Bistro to say, you know what, Jacksonville Jaguars, I'm not all in yet. It's just the tip. I just want to put the tip in.
It's time for
Just a Tip.
That would make me uncomfortable.
Promise that it ain't too much, but just enough. Just a tip. Just a tip.
Just the tip? Just the tip.
It's time for Just the Tip.
Just the Tip is brought to you by our friends over at www.myhappynuts.com. Guys, New Year's Eve is right around the corner. We are days away from New Year's Eve. And if you want your balls to drop, you got to make sure that your nuts are as happy as they can possibly be. www.myhappynuts.com. Get the comfort cream. Use the Big Wood body wash. Make sure that you are ready for your balls to drop this New Year's Eve. www.myhappynuts.com. Use promo code Mike Tipton at checkout and save on all of your male grooming needs. I almost didn't get through that without laughing. What a great one right there. The crooked commish going back to me saying that I was right, thinking that I'm more like Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. B Strill, wow, man, you're not making it easy for anybody, B. B Strill is saying that the Jacksonville Jaguars, in order for B Strilla to be on board with the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Jaguars have to make it to the AFC Championship game. Augustine Pimentel saying that he was just in time for Just the Tip. Destiny wishing a Merry Christmas to Stephen Graham as well. Augustine saying, LOL, after that video, that is worse. And then B Strill saying, if you want your balls to drop, cough. J Train saying, hopefully all men's balls have been dropped before New Year's Eve. LMAO. You know, I don't care if it's Afghan. I'm not going to do it. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm doing it. Why not? It's the last show of the year, or one of the last week of the year, last few days of the year that we're going to be able to do this. Whether you're dropping them in mouths or Afghani goggles, whatever you do, it's your world. I'm just some dude. I ain't here to judge you. Just make sure you go out there and you get www.myhappynuts.com. Make your life a wonderful place with www.myhappynuts.com. Rams Falcons right now in the first quarter. The Rams with the ball. The score is 0-0, 12:32 to go here in the first quarter. J-Train, I know who you're rooting for here. It's your beloved Atlanta Falcons. Bistro saying poor Destiny. I agree. I concur 100%. I concur 100%. How do people deal with me? How do y'all deal with me? How do I deal with myself? I got to go to therapy. I got to stop drinking. Or maybe I drink more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. To me, I feel like the Rams are still the best team in the NFL. I genuinely feel that way. I know a lot of people are going to sit back and say, Tip, they haven't been. The Kirk Commission saying we deal with you with a lot of drugs. I agree 100%. Well, people are going to say the Rams haven't been that good. Like they've shown some chinks in the armor, you know, losing a couple of these games and blah, blah, blah. Think about this. The Atlanta or the LA Rams have lost 4 games this year. Four games this year by a grand total of 13 points. Any one of those games could have gone another way. Just another way, right? Blocked field goal in Philly. They make that field goal, they win that game. It's completely different. They don't have the issues. They don't have any of the issues against the Carolina Panthers. They win that game. Weird 2-point conversion doesn't get converted in Seattle. They win that game, right? Like there's all these games that the LA Rams could have won where I still think that they're the best team in the NFL, like the best all-around team. Philadelphia, still to me, the second best team. I think the NFC is going to take the Super Bowl this year. But it's just the Rams had some hard luck, right? And then it's also going to be what version of Philadelphia is going to show up in the playoffs, right? Is it going to be the version that had a lead against the Dallas Cowboys, choked it away, and then lost 3 straight games? Is it going to be that team? Or is it going to be the team that we've been seeing recently that's going to dominate? And I still think Philadelphia, to me, Philadelphia and LA, the Rams, the 2 scariest teams in the NFC, by far. And I don't trust the Bills. I don't trust the Chargers just yet. I don't trust the Jaguars as much as I love our Jaguars. Yes, our Jaguars. I still don't trust them. And now you have the possibility of like Philadelphia or Pittsburgh needs to lose. Do you trust either Pittsburgh or the Baltimore Ravens? And the answer to that is just no, right? Bistrilla giving a little bit of love. I love seeing that. The NFC North love that's happening right here. Congratulating the Bears. A Lions fan congratulating the Bears fan. I love it. I love to see it. That's what it's about. It's just sports, guys. It's just sports. J-Train saying, hell to the nah. The sarcasm is real, Tip. Saints, Falcons, had a long-standing history of a heated rivalry. I know, I'm messing with you, my guy. I may not reply to all the messages that happen in that group chat because Jesus Christ, sometimes it'll be like 40,000 different messages, and I ain't reading all that. I've already told y'all I've been transparent as I possibly can. I am not going to read all 40,000 messages that I miss in the group chat. I'm just going to see a couple of them. And you and Kev are going back and forth, man. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch that for a bit. Had the popcorn out. Kev and Sonia going back and forth. It was great. It was great. I know A-Train hates the big beefy men, but sometimes you just got to watch the big beefy men. J-Train saying the Bills don't have a good run game, and you have to not trust Josh Allen's ankle right now. Yeah, that's going to be the real one. That's going to be the real one. Josh, and it's not just that they don't have a run game. It's that they have a history of being disappointing. And it's kind of along the lines of like, you've been bad for so long and now you're good and you think there's expectations here and it's going to just be given to you, right? Like championships are just going to be given to you. Remember, I was lectured at the beginning of the season, during the offseason, by a fan of a team that just lost regularly, telling me how his team had turned it around. Well, hell, we both missed the playoffs, right? Like that's just how it is. I just want to see Buffalo Bills fans sad. There's something about Buffalo Bills fans being sad that makes me happy. Tommy's saying, nah. Forget all the other teams except our Jacksonville Jaguars. I hate it here. No sportsmanship from me. I got what you were talking about there, J-Train. The run defense for the Bills is going to be their Achilles heel, right? We saw it happen with Baltimore. We've seen it happen a bunch of times this season. And in the playoffs, you've got to be able to stop the run. I don't see them magically being able to turn on a switch. And if Josh Allen is going to be one-dimensional, now you can just stack up on the run, force Josh Allen to pass the ball. I don't really like the receiving core that's in Buffalo either. Like, Buffalo has a lot to be desired. And that's why I don't think that they'll be. And I know a lot of people are going to say, look, they're the team that should win the Super Bowl. They have the easiest route. They have never had a route this easy for them to win the Super Bowl. I just don't see it happening for them. I don't think the Buffalo Bills are going to be able to do it. I also can't tell you who I think is going to be the representative in the AFC because I feel like that's wide open. I don't trust Denver. I don't trust New England. I don't trust Jacksonville. I don't trust Houston, although Houston's got a great run defense. I don't trust Pittsburgh. I don't trust the Bills. I don't there's nobody there. There's the AFC's wide open. So maybe Buffalo can get hot and make it at the right time. I don't know. I don't see it, guys. I really don't see it. Beast Drill saying Buffalo ain't doing it this year. I'm with you, man. I'm telling you, I as much as I'd like to see some of my friends that are Buffalo Bills fans be happy, it also makes me happy that they lose all the time. Strill saying he likes the Texans. He told me that yesterday as I was trying to celebrate our Jacksonville Jaguars doing their thing. Beast Drill's like, nah, man, I'm leaning more towards the Texans. Actively trying to hurt my feelings. J-Train saying if Lamar Jackson is back, or if Lamar Jackson's back is better, I like them over the Bills. Houston could make a run. Houston could make a run as well. Augustine saying the Patriots and the Rams. The Patriots and the Rams. That would be fun too. That would be a fun one. I think the AFC has more fun teams. Well, I like the Bears. I think the Bears are a fun team. San Francisco, my God, how are they still alive? With a chance to win the NFC North, or the NFC West, rather. It's wild to me. It's wild to me that San Francisco is still alive in this. They survived all these injuries. Tommy Kanatsu saying, I wouldn't mind if Buffalo winning it all. I don't care what team in the AFC wins as long as it's not the Patriots. Augustine saying, wait, you have feelings? What? Mireya Reyes saying the Packers versus Ravens Super Bowl. I think that would be a fun one too. Just depend again, like what version of the Packers are you going to get? I hope the Packers this week just rest everybody, be happy with being the number 7 playoff team. Rest everybody. You got nothing to play for. Rest everybody and see who you're going to get. See who you're going to get, what way you're going on the road. Jay Train saying the NFC North will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Wow. So you're saying either the Bears or the Packers. That would be fun. I'm not 100% on the Bears right now. I said it earlier in the year. If the Packers made a run, I wouldn't be surprised. But that was with the healthy Micah Parsons, and this team just isn't healthy right now. Just isn't healthy right now. I'm leaning kind of the way that Tommy's saying right now. The Packers will be a one-and-done team. Man. All right, y'all. Like I said, it's Monday. I got a Spurs game to watch. I got wrestling to watch. I got Monday Night Football to watch. How am I going to do this all? Because I'm a psychopath. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm like Michael Jordan. Tell me I can't do it, and I'm going to take it personally. Jay Train saying the NFC West. He meant the NFC West is going to do it. The NFC West. That one I could see more, right? I'm still leaning more towards the Rams. To me, it's either the Rams or Philadelphia. It's going to be one of those two teams. That's who I feel. And God bless it, maybe San Francisco. If it's San Francisco, I hope they lose in overtime the way that they did with the Chiefs. Death by 1,000 cuts. I want that to happen. I want that to happen. I need that to happen, actually. Tommy's saying Seattle or LA is coming out of the NFC. All right, y'all. Once again, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. We'll see you here tomorrow. Go watch Monday Night Football. Have yourselves a great Monday night, y'all. We'll see you back tomorrow. And, of course, if you're in El Paso, go out to that Sun Bowl game. If you're not in El Paso, tune into CBS at noon, December 31st. Noon in El Paso, so 2 Eastern to the Sun Bowl. Check it out. It's going to be a great time. We will see you all a little bit later.